Hi there, Wendy here from Drastic Cute. In this video, we're going to draw Emma Watson as Belle from The New Beauty and the Beast. So let's get started. With this drawing, we're going to first start by drawing Belle's face. So right here, I'm going to be drawing a very wide U. So I'm going to come about right here. And just draw a very wide U. I'm just going to come to the other side. And I'm going to connect it with a big curve. And so I got this big wide U in, and then we're going to go to the center. So come about right here. We're going to go straight up to the center, about right here. And I'm going to start to curve. I'm going to curve up and connect. So same thing on this side. Curve up and connect. So that's the shape that we're aiming for. Kind of like the top of a heart, and then connect it to this U. And then from there, we're gonna come up once more, straight up, and we just give yourself a point, and we're gonna start to draw that hairstyle that she has on the top, near the front of her face. So I'm gonna come about right here, and I'm going to start to go up. So I'm gonna go up, and then down. So I'm gonna pass this point where her face is right here, and I'm just going to flick it up with a curve. So let's do the same thing on this side. So come up, and once again I'm going to come down. So you can kind of give yourself a little gauge, come about right here, so you kind of know how low you want to go. And then once again I'm going to pass this point on your face and go up. And so then from there, to make it a little bit easier, just come to right here where you started your U, and just draw a curve out. So just start to draw her hair now. So same thing on this side. Just draw a curve out. And then from there, let's start to bring in this curve. So I'm going to come right here. I'm going to start to bring a curve in for her hair. And I'm going to bring it in. So same thing on this side. So you can come about right here. Just give yourself a point, so you kind of know that's where you want to go. So I know it looks really weird right now, but it'll all come together. And so then from there, let's start to build her hair. So on this side, just come over here, and we're just going to draw a soft wave right here to connect it. Just finishing off her hair on the side. Just a nice soft wave. And then you can come in here for some details. Just bring in a little curve. And you can probably do that too on this one too, just a little bit. And right here in the center, just flick a straight line up, so that's where her hair parts. And then now come up to the center once more, another layer. Right here, give yourself a point. Draw a slight curve, very slight, and we're going to bump it up a little bit. Just a tiny bit. And then curve it down. So this is her hair on the top of her head. And bring it right in here into this little nook. So same thing on this side. Right into that little nook. So that this part right here looks like it's wrapping around. Okay, so we got this hairstyle in. Now to draw her, I decided to add these little wisps of hair. So let's draw that first because it's in the foreground. So I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to draw a curve out. That comes out, just a little wisp of hair and curve. And follow my curve and do the same thing and connect it. So I'm going to add one over here. This one goes out just to make it a little more interesting. Going to bring it out, flick it out, and connect it. And then from there, come in here, and we're going to draw an ear. So this little space right here, just draw a curve. Just fill up the space. So come across and give yourself this point so you know where the other end other ear should end. So come in once again, another curve, and bring it in. So hopefully now it's starting to come together. Okay, so from there we're gonna stop and not draw her. We're gonna finish her hair off later because we have to draw her body. So let's go in and bring this beautiful Belle to life that Emma Watson is playing in the Disney movie. And so right here I'm gonna draw a circle towards the edge. Right here I'm gonna draw a big circle. So same thing on the other side. Come to the other side. Once again towards the edge. And draw a circle. And then from there we're going to make them draw so cute eyes. So 2 small circles at an angle and curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. So please let me know in the comments below who has seen the movie already. I'm definitely going to go check it out. I hope it is really good. I've always loved Emma Watson. She's so beautiful. And lines at the bottom, and so smart too. Okay, so same thing over here. 2 small circles at an angle and curved line at the bottom. So I've already drawn a Belle, as most of you know. Please check out my Disney Princess playlist. I do have an older version of a Belle, the original version. So hopefully see which one you like better or which one's easier for you to draw. And lines at the bottom. So from there, let's draw some lashes. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to flick out 2 nice simple lashes. So same thing over here, come up, 1, 2. And of course, right in the center, we're going to give her a cute, sweet little smile and cap it off. And her eyebrows. Let's not forget her eyebrows. I'm going to come up here and just nice soft eyebrows with a slight curve. You can thicken it up a little bit. So same thing on this side. Go up and slight down and thicken right here. So there, got her eyebrows in. So now to draw her beautiful dress. So with this Belle, I felt that she really needed a neck just to feature her beautiful dress. Excuse me. So right here, I'm going to give her a little neck. Right here in the center, I'm going to draw a little neck. And then I'm going to curve it out for her shoulders. So I'm going to start to curve out. It's so delicate. And curve it down. So we're going to start to curve it down for her shoulders. And then from there, to make it easier, I'm going to imagine that her armpits are about right here. So I'm going to draw 2 angle lines. So this is for her bodice. So same thing on the other side. Just so I can kind of gauge where things are going to be. And then from there, I'm going to bring in a curve. So I'm going to curve this. This is going to be top, oops, and connect it. Got a little wobbly there. And then from right here, I'm going to start to draw her sleeve. So it's a little bit off her shoulder, a tiny bit. So I'm just going to come right here and I'm going to connect it back to this. So now I've got her sleeve in. So same thing on this side and connect it back. So there, got her sleeves in. And so her, before we start her hands, let's finish off this bodice part. So there's a center. It comes to a point, so I'm going to come down here, just give myself a point, and I'm going to connect it with a V. And so her dress is very intricate. It's very soft and elegant. It has all these little designs on it, and so I don't want to muddle up with using a black Sharpie. I'll make the details when I color it, but there is one line I wanted to draw, and it's that one V that comes down that connects the sleeves to the bodice. So I'm just going to come here, give myself a point right in the center, and I'm going to draw a V. So there's all these layers, different layers of the lace and material on her dress. But I felt that one was necessary to draw. And then from there, you can, let's see here. Sharpie is so thick. You could even come in here and just draw very tiny little laces, but I won't do that because this Sharpie will muddle it up. So from there, let's just draw her necklace. I'm going to come here and bring in 2 lines, and her necklace is very intricate, so I'm just going to go ahead and just draw a round shape to indicate her necklace, to make it simple. Okay, so from there, sorry, I hope I didn't make that too complicated. From there, I'm going to start to draw her skirt first before I draw her hands. I'm going to come out right here, and there's 3 layers to her skirt. So I'm going to come out, poof it out, and I'm going to come in here, and this is going to be the first layer. So about right there. And do the same thing on the other side. Come on, give yourself a little about right there. And flick it out. And same thing over here. A little curve. Okay, and then now connect it with a little curves, just to give it some flow. And connect it. And then there's going to be another layer right here. So I'm going to come in here. And this is going to be a lot longer. Such a beautiful dress. And right here, I'm going to continue another layer and connect it. It's the same thing. So once again, same thing. Come down and connect. Okay, so we can one more layer. So we're going to keep coming down. One more. And we're going to draw these curves, and it's going to come at a curve like that. So I'm just going to come right here, curve, curve. Towards the center, I'm just going to draw a big one to even it out, and then I'm going to curve back up to connect it. It's a beautiful dress. And then right here, you can just draw some details right here, very delicately, some lines. And then the rest I'll do when I color it, because I don't want to muddle it with the Sharpie. Okay, so now to draw her hands, I'm having them just come out. So right here, imagine this is her shoulder, so her arms will be coming out right here. And her armpits are right here, so her hands will be coming out. And I'm going to slightly curve them out. And so I'm going to follow my line, tapering. And then when I come to the hands, I'm going to go up slightly and then down for the finger. Hopefully you can see that. And then bring it in a tiny finger and a thumb. And connect it. And so same thing over here. We're going to imagine her shoulders come down. So about right here, and we want to bend at the same point, so come, make sure you're bending around the same area, and we're going to start to curve it out. And make sure that your hands are about the same level on the other side. So I'm going to come about right there, and come out. Up, down. So it won't be exactly the same, but we're just trying to aim to get it almost the same. So fingers out, thumb, and connect it. So there, I got my 2 hands in. So one hand is always going to look a little bit more off than the other. But get the idea like that. So I got the 2 hands, and now finally let's draw the hair. So I'm making her hair have the nice, beautiful flow to it. So I'm going to come about right here, and I'm going to draw a curve, comes out, and curves. I'm going to curve it in, and I'm going to come in with another layer. So say about right here, curve and out, and then bring it in. So I'm going to just bring it into about right there, and then I'm imagining it being overlapped by her dress. So it's going to come out, say about right here, and I'm going to bring it in like that. And I'll just drop there's some of the details when I color it. But let's see here, am I missing anything? Got the ears, the dress, and so I'm going to add a lot of details when I color it. But that's about it for this Emma Watson as Belle in the new Beauty and the Beast. I know this is a little bit more complicated drawing, but I hope I took it nice and step by step for you and you were able to follow it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you love this drawing. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and share it, and remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.